All right, today we're going to do something a little different. We're setting aside the usual deep dives for a minute to just tell a story. It's a really beautiful, simple narrative about hope and connection, all about a little bird named Arya. So picture this. Our story starts in this world that's just bursting with color and light. It's a sky that feels alive with emotion, and this is where we find Arya. But, even with all this beauty around her, there's this quiet feeling, like something really important is missing. And that feeling of being incomplete, that's really where her journey begins. Not with some big, loud adventure, but in this place of quiet solitude. It's really as simple as that. Arya is alone. She's flying through this incredible, vibrant world, but she doesn't have a partner. No one to share that amazing view with. And that one simple fact is the launchpad for everything that's about to happen. But she does have something that guides her. For her, it's the purple clouds. She's always looking up, following them. See, to Arya, they're not just part of the scenery. They're a kind of promise, a beacon of hope, that maybe, just maybe, what she's looking for is out there. And pretty soon, that quiet hope she's been holding on to starts to turn into something much stronger. It becomes a decision, a real resolve, and this is where her adventure truly takes flight. And this is the moment. She makes a choice. She decides she's done just watching the clouds. Now she's going to fly towards them. Her mission is suddenly crystal clear. Chase down that shimmering purple and gold horizon and find the partner she's been dreaming of. And you have to imagine, this is not a short trip. This is a real journey. She's pushing on, gliding from one giant, beautiful cloud to the next, and the only thing fueling her is this one powerful idea. But here's the thing. Every time she reaches a new cloud, she finds the same thing. Nothing. It's just empty. The search is relentless, but so is the disappointment. It's this long, lonely journey, and you have to think there were moments she felt like her hope was just a trick of the light. Right when it feels like this quest might go on forever, like maybe it was all for nothing, the story pivots. A question just kind of hangs there in the air, It's a promise that everything is about to change. So what happens on this one special day? Well, the answer to that question is the heart of the story. It's that moment of discovery, of connection that happens way up high in a shared sky. So there she is, deep inside this huge, colorful cloud, and she sees him, another bird. And he's flying alone too, with these wings that are described as being translucent and just full of energy. In this massive, seemingly empty sky, two lonely journeys are about to become one. And get this, there's no hesitation, no doubt. It's like an instant recognition, this silent understanding that just passes between them, and they start flying towards one another, finally closing that gap that had defined both of their lives up until this very moment. And this, for me, is the most powerful image in the whole story. They're not just flying near each other, they are perfectly in sync. They're flying wing to wing. What a beautiful way to show that they're finally a team. And that one single moment of finding each other, it completely transforms Arya's world. It takes her from a life defined by being alone to a future that feels like always. And there it is, the powerful, simple resolution. That feeling that started this whole story, that ache of being alone, has been totally rewritten. The search is over. So what does their new life look like? Well, for starters, they're flying together through that beautiful sky. And those purple clouds, the ones that used to be this far-off symbol of hope, now they're just passing right beneath them. They are literally living inside the dream she was chasing, and they're filled with this shared happiness, flying towards the future together. And that really brings us to the core message here. It's such a simple but profound truth, isn't it? That finding the right connection, the right partner, can completely transform your world. It can turn what feels like a lonely existence into a life that's as full of color and emotion as the sky Arya was always looking at. So as we wrap up Arya's story, it kind of leaves us with a question. For her, the purple clouds were this symbol of hope that led her on an incredible, life-changing journey. And it makes you wonder, right? In your own life, what are you flying towards? What's your purple cloud?